Hi everyone. Today we will be having an important discussion about the topic I choose, which is the chemical reaction. Which of you already knew about the chemical reaction? Well, for those who didn't know yet, a chemical reaction is a process that leads to the transformation of one set of chemical substances to another. Classically, chemical reaction encompass changes that only involve the position of electrons in the forming and breaking of chemical bonds between atoms, with no changes to the nuclei, no change to the element present, and can often be described by a chemical equation. Chemical reaction always involve changes in the chemical bonds that join atoms and compounds. Chemical bonds form or are broken because chemical reaction involve breaking and forming bonds. They involve changes in energy. Isn't it interesting? So come with me and let's explore. Okay. Chemical reaction are an essential part of technology contributing to various human activities that are a part of our daily lives. Example of chemical reaction. Reaction that we encounter every day include the burning of fuels and the making of wine and beer. Chemical reactions are also widely present in nature, from the chemical weathering of rocks, photosynthesis in plants, and the respiration process in animals. In the broader aspect, there are three types of reaction: physical, chemical, and nuclear. Chemical reaction can be further divided into many categories. Six common types of chemical reaction are synthesis, decomposition, single displacement, double displacement, combustion, and acid-base reaction. Scientists classified them based on what happens, going from reactants to product. This is helpful in predicting the reactivity of reagents and the product formed from the reaction. Okay, number 1. A synthesis reaction is one in which two or more substances are combined to form a more complex one. Number 2. A decomposition reaction works quite the opposite to a synthesis reaction. It is a reaction where a more complex substances breaks apart into simpler ones. Number 3. Also known as the single replacement reaction, the single displacement reaction is when a pure element switches places with another element in a compound. Number 4. Another type of chemical reaction is a double displacement in which the cations of the two reactants switch places to form two completely different products. Number 5. A combustion reaction is an exothermic redox chemical reaction where a fuel reacts with oxygen to produce gaseous products, although it is usually initiated by a form of energy, such as using a lit match to light a fire. The release that heat provide energy of sustaining the reaction. Okay, number 6. The acid-base reaction is a reaction between an acid and a base in water. Is one of the product. It is a special type of double displacement reaction. A and B switch places. However, on the other hand, chemistry happens in the world around us, not just in a lab. Matter interacts to form new products through a process called a chemical reaction or a chemical change. Every time we cook or clean, it is a chemistry reaction. Our body lives and grows thanks to chemical reaction. There are reactions when we take medications, light a match, and draw a breath. These examples of chemical reaction from everyday life are a small sampling of the hundreds of thousands of reactions you experience as we go about our day. Chemical ensure that we have heat and power, that we can buy goods, clothing, and that we have continual access to telecommunication, media, and music. Where we are, many of the changes we observe in the natural world around us actually caused by chemical reaction, such as a changing color of leaves and the growth of a flower. Chemicals are a significant contributor to our economies. Chemicals are a significant contributor to our economies. Sound chemical management. Across the life cycle of a chemical from extraction or production to disposal is therefore essential to avoid risk to human health and the environment. Chemical reactions there are very important in every aspect of our lives. We couldn't live without them. And they continue after death. Thank you.